Just sitting down to play a bit more of this absurd modded Minecraft here. I am still in the plugging that I am streaming phase of things, so just give me a moment for that. Um, I played this a bit offline, not doing anything like really fun and exciting, just doing some grindy stuff to hopefully make this more entertaining. Just let's see, mentioning this here and here and here. But yeah, basically I just like spent an entire day farming clay and extending that aqueduct line I think I was working on last time, and generally getting things to a point where I can just plow through with the interesting stuff. And just da, 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 da. Where else was I going to mention this? Da, 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 da. This is good start of the stream. Use of my airtime. Okay. Did I mention it here? So not mentioning it here would be bad. I did not mention it here. Whoops. Okay. So there's my notes to quickly glance at, and there's me hitting play. See, I think where I left off with this is I had just finished the long ordeal of dealing with Shogoth Lair. And one of the many things I learned after I finished that is you can clear those out permanently. And I did. If you hit the point where you just like dive on in and you just kill everything on the inside of it, they do not start spawning there again ever. And if you want to play with more Shogoths, you got to find another one of their lairs. I did, however, find, well, just wandering around the world, a couple more of their lairs, plus some really interesting things. There were these weird, like, evil druid circles where there's just all these, like, big rings of stones with runes on them, and while poking around, hooded figures just kind of started teleporting around, messing with me. So that was cool. And I did technically have to do some scouting around to find this one sort of ore in this annoying place to then process down to get some things that I'm going to have to process down more of. But, you know, it wasn't a huge deal. Uh, just a weird resource needed for this evil dark magic that I'm doing right now. I was a little tempted to. First, I was expecting this to take less time to load on the screen, but I was a little tempted to switch off that Daphne screen and find like a proper, you know, sinister sorceress sort of look for it, but it's fine. And then yeah, I'll do a quick little tour of things once this properly finishes loading up. It should be soon. Da-da-da-da. Anytime you're ready and you want to finish loading. And you want to finish not crashing after loading. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now I can make sure that I have my chat up. And yeah, it's a very extensive thing. And I'm on voice too if you are feeling chatty. Anyway. So where did I leave off with this? So I at some point summoned this weird merchant who flies and sells saplings because I thought I needed something. The main thing I did while just streaming this offline for a day is I finally finished bringing this aqueduct all the way over here, and I'm using it for some basic farmlands. Here's a bunch of carrots growing. Here's some carrots growing where there should be potatoes, and shame on me for doing that. And also shame on me for, I think, not having the free inventory space to fix that. And for some reason, the aqueduct stopped aqueducting at some point here. It's supposed to just, like, carry the water along at a straight, even level, basically indefinitely, but, like, it started dropping off, so now it's just kind of lowering it and kind of doing it as a, like, vanilla Minecraft thing. But whatever, I got it to the vicinity of my base, and I got some crops planted, and I got these strainers moved over here, and wow, all these nests have snapped. But yeah, I got plenty of a lot of things in these now. And I also made this little path here, or started to, which leads up to this ominous, just kind of dirt stairway, which leads up to this little flat platform that I arranged. And on this little platform, I have my Necronomicon there on this little pedestal. And that's Yog-Sothoth statue that I found, charging it, and that is Shoggoth slime. So here's the thing with these little charging stations. That's putting MP into that book, basically. And it's also doing horrible things. There's been, like, crashing lightning, and at one point I got that, like, wither effect that you get in the nether that just, like, drops your HP down to 1. And it also affected all the wildlife in the area. And I'm told while this is going, it'll, like, turn into this Darklands here, which I kind of decided to avoid by just building it in here in the first place. So I'm going to stay away from this, and hopefully it's not actually pulling the Shoggoths in and just drop some of their slime on the floor. But yeah, that's charging for a little bit, because the main thing that I still have to do right now, and in fact, looking at my quest log, I think it's really the only thing I have to do right now is, because I did some of this stuff. I think everybody saw that. I made the blood altar and haven't really done anything with it yet. I tamed a parrot just because I could, and then it died when I was making aqueduct by deciding to go for a swim and staying under too long. And that was just sitting at the pedestal to charge the Necronomicon with NP. So yeah, what I have to do next is make a beneath teleporter, which uses the whole abyssal thing to open up another new dimension to go play in. However, the requirements for building that are going to be mildly a royal pain. I did not notice that there was barley growing around here. That's interesting. Another thing I did too is I set up totem poles around my whole little base here with the ocelot on them, which keeps creepers from exploding in a radius of, like, I think it's a 13 block cube around the pole. So having one at each corner, that should not be an issue going forward. Not that it has been. And here's a wolf that I have because it was just around and I happen to have bones on me. And I'm going to clean up my inventory some. So I made some extra bronze and banged that out into these plates and then banged those out into a full equipment set for the upcoming bit of horrific exploration that's going on. Just dropping off some of this planty garbage. I have a whole bronze block because that is going to be one of the many things that I'm going to need here now, and so is one of these. And that horrible thunder crash. Yeah, that charging Necronomicon, like, it does some things to the local environment. Which is why I'm letting it do its thing over there and not over here. But yeah, I'm just going to drop these off too. What I've been working on is, at some point I realized this little carrot symbol is the nutrition screen, where this mod pack tracks how much fruit, grain, protein, and vegetables I'm eating. And if I get these bars all filled up, there's like innate healthy eating bonuses for the balanced diet. And if any of them drop off way too much, apparently there's also penalties to balance that out. So you'll notice right now I am kind of low on fruit and vegetables and grain. I've started cooking up proper meals for the fruit, for the meat and vegetables at the same time. Fruit I just kind of need to keep foraging for, and for grain, I'm making these donuts here. But let's see, what else do I have going on here? These blocks of coal I think I'm going to need. And, oh yeah, and this coal dust. There's another one. But let me drop off the regular coal here and these coal pieces I accidentally made. Oh, another random thing that I found, and this bat just died in the area. So, you know, getting the entirely too full pile of stuff. Oh, I got some iron berries. I'll take those out and snack on them, I suppose. See, what else do I have in here that I don't strictly need out? A little bit of cobblestone is good for making spot repairs. Drop off this, these, and this in this chest for now. I'm making this spare sandstone pickaxe at one point because I spaced out and the other one broke and didn't want to go find flint. But, yeah, let's see. So, yeah, the beneath teleporter is the thing that I'm making right here, which requires a lot of things. Still need that fence gate. The rest of this I actually have handy, except for, oh, I need a piece of gunpowder to put in that. Alright, let me, yeah, got that. Cool. Just getting this all set to go. But before I can make this, I have to make a blank teleporter, and a blank teleporter requires Okay, one solid block of every kind of metal I have, and to get the bronze block, I just took the ingots that I got from the alloy process and melted them back down to make a block. I need some black dye. That shouldn't be too hard. I need one of these pearls, which I already made one of, and it was a whole thing. 2 blocks of coal, which check, those are in the box. And an apprentice blood orb, which is a thing that I have to make in a way. Using the blood altar here, which I don't really know much about yet. And that is why, well, I'm going to have to sleep because the sun's going down. But, yeah, in the morning, I'm going to have to work out how that whole thing works. And get that one thing out of it. And I'm also going to have to harvest some vegetables here. Which, alright, these are like all done. I think this might have actually been like running offline because there's this like internal server thing built into this that takes a while. Okay, I'm gonna sleep first, then replant these. I'm also going to eat these for fruit. These will like overfeed me. Kind of nice about them. So that level should be less terrible than it was before. Yeah, fruit's getting up there. Let's go eat this effect out now. Yeah, replanting these carrots and potatoes real quick. I'm trying to get like a decent supply of food good to go, because the plan is in hopefully not too long I'll be doing extra dimensional combat fun times. So, and yeah, I've got 6 of these strainers going, or had 6 of these strainers going. They're all kind of breaking and whatever. I don't really need more clay. Having finished my aqueduct project, I just need to work on this blood orb thing. And this food supply thing. And basically I've just been throwing various carrots and potatoes into here because I am able to, it turns out, just take pork chops, carrots, and potatoes and make these pork dinners that are very good for the whole nutrition thing and, you know, decent food in general. Yep. Well, here, toss that in there too, why not? And yeah, the rest of this is just kind of random junk to be put away. Like so, and yeah, that's fine. So, checking these notes that I have looked up because I was completely at a loss as to how to do this. Blank teleporter is the main thing I need. I need the Corallium Pearl. Yeah, that one I can just do right now. Just have these Corallium gems that I found in a swamp, basically. Underground, it was the same thing as mining for anything else. However, they are weird, and I need to, I think... That's why I had that stone out. Stone, okay. Yeah, I take this. And I think it was first just take 3 of these. 2. Generally clump them up. Could keep clumping up even more, but yeah, that mashes them into some stone. And then I think I took this and cooked it with just chunk of wood or something. So and then it'll just melt down and give me that pearl I needed. Yep. So just stick that with the rest of the recipe supplies. And yeah, that is everything except for the blood magic stuff now, officially, I think. Well, the black dye, but whatever, it's black dye. So, got the model stone just by hacking up that layer. Well, I can make the fence gate too. I just need some of that dark oak wood, which I just have around, I'm sure. Well, I did have a spare from the last time I was out there. So, okay. Have a blood altar already. That's a thing. Have the stairs. Yep. Have the altar. Okay, I need stone and a dagger. Okay. Let's see if there's anything actually helpful in the bloody book. Okay. Also, do I have my Pokeball? Okay, so blood magic. This is I kind of hate this instruction book for this one, but yeah, okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, you know what? This is a pain to read. I'm just going to go off the cheat sheet I found on the wiki for this mod. Which one thing says to do is I'm going to need a casting table, which I don't think I have yet. Or maybe I do. It is 7 seared brick if I don't. me double check. I don't see one in here. We do have the one brick. That's something. Making more of that is not an issue if I have to. Get misfiled in some weird place. No. Okay, so these were made from grout, which was made from sand, clay, gravel. I get 2, so I just need 2 sand, 2 clay, 2 gravel. Got the clay right there. It'd be great if I had the grout, in fact, but I don't think I do. Need to grab the sand. Otherwise, that's fine. And I need to run this back over to the old base real quick. It shouldn't be an issue. There's plenty of sand. Just need to grab that much. How do you need this much line? I need like 3 of this. What the heck am I doing? Whatever. Sand, gravel, clay. So everything right for doing that with okay, well, setting this up aside. One more pair of those. Okay. I don't actually need the rest of that. Do need to toss this in the kiln, get some bricks, and then I also need to read this out of the corner of my eye while I'm making those bricks. Which I can't do because of things. Okay, fine, I'll stare here with this brick thinker for a bit. Nice sunny sky. Not much left in this place, is there? Kind of cannibalized out the hoppers and such. I do have a spare kiln, but I don't have heat on it. And oh, is it getting dark already? Terrible. Okay. Got that table. Good to go with this. Come on. Okay. That's 7 bricks. Back over here now. Making sure that there aren't like horrible demons coming down from my evil mountain there. Doesn't appear to be the case, so that's good. I don't know what happened with this one tree, but it's having a day. And okay, running these back in here. Do-do-do. Casting table. Okay. Now I can, I think, just move this. Yep. Pop that down instead. And I think I just take 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of delicious, delicious zombie meat. Pop those in here. 1 for this room. And that should make this like blood orb. Not the big one I need, but a one. That will help. And what else do I do here? Da-da-da-da. Okay, I think I just need... Can I make one of these really easily? Nope. Okay, so this tells me how much blood I have in the thing. And the stone, I just kind of need to have some of to make a thing. I need a total of... 16 of that. And I basically just bleed into this like crazy. And then... when I'm almost dead, I take a piece of stone and pop it on there. And that will turn into some kind of magic moon rock while I eat my food. Oh, yep, there it did. So I just snag that off there and repeat the process a couple times. I think I need 16 of these, as I said. Oh no, I need 8 of these. Even better. So... that should be enough. Pop that on there. Eat some food. Ignore the stressing lightning strikes coming from that direction. Have an empty hand to snag that out. Wait until I regenerate a bit more. Eat so much of this. Yeah, it's like 5 per, so stabs, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toss it in. going. Overeat. Grab the thing. Eat some more. 2, 3, 4, 5. One to grill on. Rock goes in. Food goes in. So I'm curious what else I can really do with the blood magic thing. But for now, what I'm doing with it is this. Should also double check. Do I have, yeah, I think that's enough blood to just, like, dump it on the table here. And let it congeal into a thing. Yeah, there's a coagulated blood, which I need for something. And, you know, I got another potato. Got some more carrots. Gonna cook that up real quick. Just so I don't run low on these. Keep that hand free. And let's just, yeah, grab and stab. Have some donuts to mix it up. And just gonna skip over the chat again as you watch me bleed into a bucket and pour it onto rocks, basically. How is my nutrition looking after all this? Like, protein is up there. I'm getting plenty of meat. Vegetables are pretty good. I really need to find some fruit. Got low on donuts too, but this should be the last one of these I need, I think. There it is. Okay. Got 8 of these. Which will be used for some things, apparently. Let me just double check this. And I'm glad I have this external book, because, like, the actual blood magic book sucks. Okay. Okay. I need to pop in 10 hearts and this for the next thing. So, gotta actually messed up a bit. Maybe hunt down some wild berries for extra food, or black flowers for that dye that I gotta make still. Both at the same time. There's one. HP's coming back. flowers. Okay. And I can't just do this in this one, can I? I have to run back over there. Whatever. Exercise is good for you. Sun be a setting again. Okay. Good job for you, horse. Grind those down. I'm gonna take a nap. Okay. So these should have finished. There's 2 black dye needed. And my hearts are full. And my nutrition's looking pretty good. Gotta make more donuts, though. Which I'll do after some of the black magic rituals. Okay, so put that away for now. Get 10 hearts into the altar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't die. Okay. Yeah, if this had better documentation, I'd also be like looking into, hey, is there a better way to fill this than just like stabbing myself 50 billion times while eating sandwiches? Because, you know, it's a way to go. You know, just because I'm paranoid. Okay, so at some point that's gonna like turn into a real boy. Ah, there it goes. Right. So now, okay, I got a weak blood orb and some blank slates. And that means something. Excuse me. So I think what I gotta do here is just, oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't build this right up against the wall, because apparently what I need to do is this. And then please hold. Okay, I gotta do a thing with these first. Three stone, these, and this. Okay, okay. So let me get more of that stone out. Fortunately, I got plenty of it while I was with my aqueduct thing. Okay, there we go. So, boom. And... no, I need more. Okay. Quit freaking me out with those. But yeah, we seem to have the routine down here. Let me just make sure I have enough food going. Shark meat is a thing. You know, okay, I've got sugar in there. I need just some wheat. I think I have just a big pile of wheat over here. Gotta have a balanced diet and all. Yep. Okay, and plant those seeds. And yeah, while I'm up here with my total lack of inventory space, I just realized. What can I do about that? Okay. Don't care about these seeds. Just gonna keep that for later. Should regrow from that. Just a quick bit of reorganization. Then I bleed on the table, and then we're good. I keep hearing that I'm going to need a bunch of hemp later, so there's some hemp for later. And there is the wheat going down. Need some carrots, some potatoes. Buy my carrots and my meat and my potatoes. Boom. And you know what? These can just keep stewing. It's fine. And let's see. Spare seeds go in the seed box. Okay, so back to bleeding into a box and eating a lot of food. So guess we're just eating these until the stones are ready. Hope that worked. Yep. Armored donuts ready? No. Of course not. Oh, I forgot to grind the wheat. Okay. All this can hold. Takes a little time to get the HP back anyway. Soon I'll have no need for these horses, but for now, grind that up. Let's see, where was I? Stabbing myself and bleeding all over the floor, right. I didn't realize this was going to be a step when I was kind of getting everything else good to go, but, you know, now you know how it goes. I'm gonna like... Okay, I am maxed out on protein. Getting there on vegetables. Cool. Bleed, 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 bleed. I've got this carrot to spare. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carrots aren't doing as good a job of and they're not technically sandwiches. It's just a potato, a carrot, and a pork chop, just kind of wedged together. But you know, yeah, it kind of looks kind of like a sandwich. Incidentally, when you're doing actual blood magic, remember that like you need to actually replenish the iron and sugar in your blood, and can't just like do this back to back to back. You gotta like wait a few days between bloodlettings. Also, maybe don't practice actual like ritual blood magic. I mean, or do like anything that I'm doing in this Let's Play with the. You know, horrible things that I'm doing to pigs and very sloppy landscaping and all that. Okay. So now, half these go here, half these go here, this goes in the middle. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now I think I just slap these down. And that might be it. Okay. I guess this is a level 2 altar now. It looks the same. I'm slightly worried. But apparently I don't need this anymore. And I do need to make a better one. What was that divination thing all about? Just ash and one more of those to, you know, that's actually real doable. And like I hate not seeing where I'm actually at. No, not potash, just like freaking ash. There we go. This is just literally cooked down a log. Okay, you know what? Let's do this real quick. I hate being in the dark about how this is actually going. Some ashes there, and do this little song and dance one more time. Do I have the blood to give? Wait. One more heart, come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In you go. And I need this. I think it was literally just combining these two. Like this. Oh, what was this then? Oh, I gotta, like, do a thing. Heck with that. I'll save this for later, and I'll just wing this. But first, let me get those donuts going. I'm gonna need a bunch of healing. This is gonna be 25 hearts worth of blood into my, hopefully it works, upgraded altar. Okay. Just gonna throw all this into the cauldron and dough me some nuts. Oh, I need another one of those pearl things, that's right. Alright, that part comes later. Let's make these. Now I go. Sacrifice another log to the great cause. To process this down. There's the donuts coming in. Okay. So in theory, I just put in 25 hearts of blood and this, and then we're good to go. Can I get a few more donuts for the road? No? I guess I'm shocking for the road. Okay. So, ooh, I'm like overhealing now because yeah, my endurance is getting good. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heal faster. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. $21, $22, $23, $24, $25. Okay, and then I just drop in this, I think. I should probably double check that. Yeah, that should now like overcharge and become a big ol' bloody thing that I can then immediately use to make this other thing, and then I think I'm done dealing with this weird blood magic system for a while. On the upside, all of this bleeding has really got my nutrition in like a place. Just gotta eat that fruit and grain now. The donuts shall flow. Okay, that looks different than the last one, right? I purchased blood orb. Okay. So, now to clean up my inventory a bit. Some tools I don't be needing right now. We'll keep the pickaxe. I definitely will put this away. So I shouldn't have to bleed on the floor for a while. And this accident thing. Okay. You know, I can put away this sand and this clay and this stone. Keep some cobblestone. Never know when you need it. Sugar goes in there. Sleep goes in there. Because I know I'll forget if I don't do it right now. Let's suit up. Chunk. 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 Where'd the helmet go? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Good for fighting whatever horrible things wind up popping out of here. And I just grab my weird ritual supplies. Okay. So it was the new teleporter takes this. So dye, pearl, dye, green, gold, white, block of coal, and orb. Okay. Bah! Okay, blank teleporter. Cool. And this orb is still usable later, it seems. Just gonna move some stuff around. Leave that in there if I need it for later. And now, the rest of this stuff. Going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 monolith stone, gunpowder, coal dust. Okay, you know, I'm gonna leave the spares in here, just for the sake of that. And I'm also going to need this thing. And dark oak fence, which is going to be sticks. 2 dark oak planks. I don't even need to leave for those, do I? I'm pretty sure. That is covered. The way around? Excuse me. Okay, that's more than I needed. Go in there. And, oh. Safety's sake. You're also safety's sake. You never know when you're gonna need to just like carve a bunch of totems real quick, so keeping those around. But yeah, what I should be able to do now, since I'm pretty sure I have all my stuff, keep this in hand just in case something pops out while I'm doing this. Eating some more donuts to keep the energy up. Okay, so I think this should be nice and charged up. Oh yeah, that's real charged up. I don't think I need you set up right now. So I'm just gonna clean out some of this distressing Shoggoth ooze, which again I think is just like raining down, and there isn't one like chilling in the area. Okay, so now I need to know how to make this actual teleporter, which do I need to make a pedestal for each one of these? Because that's a thing if I do. Does it say in my now largely charged up book? No. Does it? This is getting to be more of a thing. Please hold while I check a thing. Do 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 do. Hope I don't have to actually make these like. Let's see. Can I just see like a quick visual aid on what this looks like? He's got to go on something. Uh, let's see. Ritual pedestal, maybe? I don't think make a bunch of these. That would be a lot. No. Hmm. Do, do, do. I am somewhat confused. There are too many items with similar names. Okay, I might actually be able to just do this with freaking cobblestone, which I could use a little bit more of. So let me just find some nice exposed rock here. I think also just remove this for now. Make room. I think it's just like make a ring like that, and maybe I'm not summoning any old ones right this minute. I'm just making a portal to another dimension with their help. We're trying to. First, I have to make some kind of weird magic circle. And... oh, okay. There we go! Okay, that's how that works. That was shift right click. So that's all good to go. It's getting a little dark. And, you know, like, I'm not inclined to open up portals to hell in the middle of the night. That's where everybody else makes mistakes. Thank you for that. So just gonna go home, take a little quick nap, put this mallet away. Pet this dog. Leave my doors wide open, why not? And, where's my path? Okay. Got no clue how this is gonna go. But... okay, well, and fence. Was a fence a gate? Damn it. 6 in the middle. Okay. One last time. That's not what I made, right? No, I made just the regular fence. Of course I made the regular fence. Okay. Still got these planks. Ha. Still got these sticks. Ha. Huh? Dark oak. Wait, dark oak. Dark oak is not dark lands oak. Okay. Well, isn't that wonderful? Just gonna put that away. Those mostly away. I'll keep a few. And put these away. So, okay, I need dark oak. Where would I get dark oak from? Oh, I know where to get dark oak from. Hey. Hey, you. Do you have dark oak saplings on you? You have oak saplings on you, but it's not the same thing. Oh, dark oak saplings. Which you will give me for a gold ingot. Okay. How do I get a gold ingot? I don't think I do. Ah! What an excellent tip this game has given me. To find some dark oak, just find some villagers who decide to build things out of it and tear their houses down. Cause screw those guys. I know where there's a few villages. I love that there's dark oak and dark lands oak, and these are two separate things that are needed for two separate things. Okay. This town. Let's do all acacia. So you can go to hell. I can eat my donuts. I'm liking this overhealing thing I'm doing now, though. That's kind of cool. Okay, none of these dark oaks. I'm just gonna grab my map so I don't get lost. Do some exploring. Either find some handy trees or, you know, like trash in people's homes. I'm also gonna grab a bunch of berries. That's another thing that I need to do diet-wise. Can't just take regular oak and make it dark somehow. No, I've gotta find special dark oak. Let's see. There was one weird little hut out here. I could have sworn that pit Oh, this is the one that has lava in it. Okay. What is this made of? This is dried mud. Dried mud. Good sir. Okay. I think there was another village up north. There's also this whole forest here, but I'm pretty sure this is just regular oak trunks. Maple wood, oak. Oak, oak, oak. Damn you and your oak. Also weird that you can't make a gate out of that Darklands stuff. There are a variety of trees in this mod pack. Have I mentioned this yet? Okay, what are you building out of? Yeah, oak, oak, oak. Is it oak on the roof? It's oak on the roof. Just make it all oak. Okay. That was a weird sound my cat just made. It's also a weird way for this village to be set up. He's having a weird little dream over here. What is your deal? Okay. Indeed. Where would I find dark oak? It's like there's a certain sort of biome that would be in. And like there's a certain way that the world generation works in this where it's like you got hot and cold if you go north and south, and if you get like rainier and drier if you go east and west, I think. So like if I knew what kind of biome, I could maybe put things out that way. Ooh, right, this is maybe it. That's ironwood. Got ironwood at home. So I can make all kinds of cool stuff if I can find this too. I just need the right kind of tree to tack down first. Olive. More olive. These are gonna be like jungle something, right? Regular old oak. Hey, who left home without one of those those sleeping bags? It's me. So I'm gonna be having an adventure as I trek through this inhospitable, swampy wilderness in the dark. Gonna get mobbed by so many zombies. Maybe walk into a horrible pit of some kind. Oh, there's gonna be like spruce over there, right? Oh, and it's like an extra dark night. So that's cool. And I also have no axe on me. Oh, this is... Okay. Where even am I? I am way... this way. Mm-hmm. I might have to actually, like, prepare for my journey and make some, new little bedroll thing. On top of grabbing that axe that I am, like, 90% sure I put away. It's gonna be ironwood, I'm sure. Was it dark oak when you had those, like, giant trees in some places? In, like, vanilla Minecraft? Nope. Let's see if this works better as a weapon, actually. Yeah, a little bit. There's home. Paper. Spider. There's a bunch of monsters behind me. Ha. So, double checking. I can't, like... Nope. Hack down the sugar cane while I'm out here, I suppose. Or not, because my inventory is getting cluttered up with random garbage. One of these is just that, so like whatever. I said one of these is just that, so like whatever. Better. It's ironwood. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take a big old magical journey across the wilderness. Randomly seeking dark oak. However, I believe actually, couldn't I just like trade something in town for leather? No, I trade something in town for like pre-made leather stuff, which is worthless to me. I think like this. No. Get out of there. Okay, I'm gonna put some stuff away. Because I'm clearly at a point where, like, the stuff in my inventory is going to be a problem. I don't actually need it all here. These feathers can go away. I can put this in here. Most of this in here. And get my trusty axe out again. Will, in fact, turns out need only to take this apart temporarily. And plop back down, because I think the wooden basin or the cauldron, one of these could like make leather in a slightly less awful fashion than what I had been, right? Yeah, oh okay, this wooden basin, yeah, I just throw the stuff in here instead of yeah. Oh, the leather process. How I hate the leather process. Let us take some pelts at random. And add to them the salt that I maybe have some of around. No. I think do all this stuff just to get that portable bed. Or I could no. No. Nah, I probably shouldn't. I just had the thought, what if I just grab my actual bed? Then, like, I'd die and I'd respawn near, like, world spawn because my bed is in the place where it should be. Gonna die some silly way. What about you there, trees? Are you regular oaks or special dark ones? That'd be nice. You are regular damn oaks. Okay. So we're looking for salt. Or to get lucky with the oak thing. Can't remember where there is some easy to get salt. So if I have to do this, I can do this, but I spend some portion of the day double checking this at least. So dark oaks I think are big trees, which I do not see. This whole area. And I am sorry, I really thought I had, like, short of the blood magic thing, everything I needed to get this going. At least. At least the salt's not an issue. Oh, it's regular oak. Gonna start heading home now. Because, yeah, I'm definitely got to go through this whole thing with the, like, sleeping bag and setting off into the wild world looking for some source of the dark oak. Less snow. Yeah, just basically north. 'Cause, yeah, it's getting a little dark again. And that happened. Okay. Just gonna slowly climb out of here. Making this. That could have gone a lot worse. That did go a lot worse. So, you okay? You okay? Well, that was a problem. Are you kidding me? Any more? A little bit. A little bit. Just gonna fix this a little bit. If I can. Just what bit remains. That was a thing that happened, certainly. The horses are fine, though, at least. It's like the real concern. So, what was I doing? Alright. Salting up these hides. Right. In the new way, that's not as bad. I clearly can't go running around if it's gonna get dark out without my backpack or my sleeping bag thing, because like bad things, very bad things happen. How does this work? I put 3 of these and some water in with some salt, and I get 3 of those. Okay. This for a moment. Where is the nearest water I can safely use? I think I just need to fill this once for this whole set. Hopefully. It's occurring to me like immediately I should have done this over here. But, okay, got water. So just stick this in here. And then I think I stir it. Okay. And yeah, I am going to pack that up to take elsewhere. Set this up down here for now. Gotta dry these out. For a bit. And double check that there is not some secret other way I can get dark oak, because come on. Oh, here's some actual information. Which is still gonna suck, but I'm not gonna be like walking around totally blind. I really can't believe the creepers though. That was just like, come the hell on. Will this load? Will this load faster? Alright, here we go. Okay, jungle is hot and wet. I've seen jungles. I want, apparently, woodlands, which are hot and average, would therefore be surrounded by, like, deserts or mesas to one side, and, jungles and swamps to the other. Okay. That's good to know. This is still going to be just a pain, but it's good to know that. Oh, while I'm processing that leather, I'm also going to need a bunch of these stupid things. Yeah, 4 of those make a match, and I take that and I'm trying to get regular thatch, and that I can use with yeah. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta like sneak some of those in the sun while I'm doing this whole thing. This needs resin, which needs bark, which needs not a lot. I can just kind of hack some off a random tree. It's fine. Without something. Right. Well, I think I have some resin left back over there anyway. Ow, 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 ow. Let's see. first gotta eat something. Get the energy to run again. Check around to see if we still have resin. If I still have resin, I can finish this leather process, and that should be good. Do I have any weird garbage to drop off here? Oh, I don't need these on me. No resin. Ground resin, okay. Small miracles. Something's garbage. What sort of garbage can go away? Whatever. Lag spike. I believe I take you and throw you in the pot with the things. Then good things happen. Where did I put you? Okay. So let's see. Cool. This is marginally less of a pain. Okay, so those basically done. I just gotta deal with these. And it was these gotta become dry. I'm sure they'll do in their own sweet time. Meantime, I will get these out to eat. Still wet. Still wet. Do you have a shovel on me? No. Thank you for that follow again, if I didn't already say so. Dark oak bottleneck, though, I swear. Feels like an oversight. But apparently there's like a few kinds of weird special tree you have to look for eventually. Okay, okay. It's in the sun. That'll happen. Pretty sure it's in the sun. Yeah, it's in the sun. Okay. Just gonna stare at these for a bit. Mine this torch is better. Yeah, I think we can just like grab some of these berries too. Just wandering about while those dry. Yeah, bunch over here. So have I mentioned how mining works on stream yet? Because that was a interesting discovery. You just kind of use those little deposits in the ground to find out like that you're in the right chunk to find the thing. Then you use the dowsing rod and a random block to see if it's like in that column of blocks or that row of blocks to go sideways. Then you just like get a hit, dig straight down to it, and find a giant vein of like a couple hundred of whatever thing. And if you use these totem poles, you can make one that makes you mine at like 4 times normal speed. I just kind of plop it down in the middle of it, and it's pretty good. I'm thinking too, like, maybe if I just go a bit this way, I'll find what I'm searching for. This is like Savannah-y, and past that would be thing. Not gonna go right now because it's gonna get dark, but it's a possibility. I like watching paint dry, honestly. I wonder if, that'll help. The things one does to access weird horror while held to multiple dimensions. Oh, and for what it's worth, once we do get into the beneath there, it's like there's a couple of resources to find. One of them is apparently black quartz, like low to the ground, which lets me do all this water wheel stuff. The other one is aquamarine, which is apparently very high up, and that lets me get into this cool, like, fourth system of magic, which I've seen in other people streaming Minecraft mods. Is this really neat system where you're making these, like, fancy marble crafting tables that, like, gather starlight, and you have to, like, find the right constellations to build them under and stuff like that. And you get rad spells where you can, like, fly around and stuff. Teleport. And also it'll, like, kick off age 2, so that's a thing. And presumably this dimension that I'm finding stuff in is going to be, you know, like, hardcore demon town, so everything will get really interesting once I find even, like, 1 log worth of dark oak. But doing that is going to be a thing. This is not drying fast enough. Dry yet? Okay. Since I have a full day, I'm gonna check just a bit to the west. My cat's gonna say meow 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 meow. Hi. Hi. Cute sounds. Gotta admit. Yep. They are. Cause yeah, like, according to this map of how, like, biomes are laid out in this mod, in rough fashion, if I go this way long enough, then maybe I find the thing I want. Oh. Are you regular oak still? Okay. Regular oak, regular oak. Still regular oaks. About you, you're not oaks at all, you're acacia. You're horrible wild dogs, which is good, actually. Great, in fact. Because I happen to know, by killing a few horrible wild dogs, picking up these. There's apparently some recipe for, like, super great boots? For some reason? Okay, this scouting mission is a bust. I think. Unless... No, it's freaking hardwood. That looks neat. What horrible thing is this? Twilight Forest, huh? Interesting. Freaking olive trees always get my hopes up. No. It's darn well be dry when I get back there. I think I gave them ample time to get there. Hopefully you can hear all these good cat sounds. Hell. Thatch, how are you still wet? Ow. Ow, your claws are sharp. Baby, I love you. Your claws are sharp. Okay? I remember this earlier and it didn't take like a year. Hey. Off the keyboard. Thank you. What if I set these up like there? Maybe. That would maybe do better? Wait. Were they secretly done the whole time? Does the name just like not update? And I gotta like chop these, right? Okay, so at least there's that. So now I have plenty of these. What it was this form of it, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, gotta get the leather too. It's kind of important. Okay. So now I can prepare for my great journey. To the east or maybe west. In search of the goddamn dark oak. Game. Come on. Come on. Don't get all freezy. Not when I finally something something. So I'm also told that like there's this whole thing once I have this um, as a forthcoming step even where I need to do something with mulberry bark, and that is a thing because mulberry trees are crazy rare. Apparently, like you get one per entire biome that might have one. And I did find one while just kind of milling about. Um, game? Okay. Sometimes when it lags like that, it sticks to you with run speed very on, and sometimes with it totally off. And the difference seems to be like, are you being attacked or running off in a random direction? So okay, Vandrel get. We will not talk about those being in there already. So it's leather boots. Load that I can make pretty easily, or glue, or whatever, and feathers. So one more of those. Cool. So, okay, it is getting dark now. Got some seeds I do not care about. Got some spare inventory space. Okay. So, yeah. I am going to, as previously stated, head west for a bit, and I think that will lead me eventually towards what I want. And in the short term, towards more of these berries. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if there's like some blood magic trick or some like totem trick to turn oak into dark oak or something. Oh wait, those aren't the trees I'm looking for, are they? Just right freaking there. Because that looks like there's just an olive tree. It's gonna be ironwood. Ah, ironwood is also just consistent false positive on me. Tiger oak, spruce. I feel like spruce is close. Maybe. And so there's. What was that? Oh, those freaking rats. One too many of those. Cat's getting a little bit demanding. You know what? I am going to make a note of that thing on my map here real quick. That looks potentially rad. There's your bear. I just heard a bear. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up and see what you want in a second here. Oh, oh. Those don't look especially familiar. they are in fact just plain old olive wood by a massive hole in the ground. Okay. Regular oak. Freaking ironwood and spruce again. It's getting laggy, and I think it's like having a memory leak, so I'm going to save this real quick and see what my cat wants. Yeah, Minecraft llamas sound odd. What do you want now? Okay. Hopefully that has given the RAM a chance to relax a little. And hopefully the biome gods will smile upon us and deliver us the dark oak. The other thing too is like I can't even blame this one on this mod throwing in too many kinds of trees. Like this is a vanilla Minecraft tree that I'm looking for. But I can't blame this for doing this weird world generation thing where I'm not sure which direction I have to go to ever see it. Perhaps I have to head north. No, is that? Is that perhaps the consolation prize tree? An owl. Neat. Yeah, okay, this is the consolation prize tree. So at some point in the future, I'm going to need the bark of these things. The last time I cut one down, it dropped 0 saplings. This trip was officially not a waste. Concerning sounds, I mean, it was... Bears cause for plenty of concern. Is that all small berry? Sure is. They do not like coconut beds, says mulberry trees. So I think I need like a warm area. And I'm finding spruce. I'm actually not in the right, like, north-south part of the grid. perhaps these snowy mountains are an indicator that I am not, in fact, proceeding in a warm direction. Cool fossils, though. Like, hell yeah, when I get to that point where I need these mulberry bark things, like, I'll be just set. Thank you for that encouragement, Mr. Hammerhead Shark. Oh, there's another mulberry tree. Cool. A piranha is a fish in the neighborhood. Nope. Not going that way. Where the heck did I actually get myself killed here? The answer, of course, is very far from home. This is a freaking dark biome. Sure is. I need to run very fast and get out of that. Okay, there at least. Is the corpse. Sun, come back, please, quick. Okay. And So, like, this whole heat map thing is, like, a good idea on paper. So it does help to know there's, like, an orderly pattern rather than just running around aimlessly forever. But still doing a lot of running around aimlessly, as it turns out. There's another village to hopefully potentially just have imported cool wood for ID building materials. I doubt it, but you know. Regular boring oak. So be it. Worst part of this is I'm still not really sure when I'm hot and when I'm cold. how the whole carrot and stick thing works, right? You smack a dog in the face with a carrot a few times, and then you realize you're not holding your stick. This might be a really bad idea. Okay. There's a little edge of the worldy. I feel like I've gone maybe way too far south. I gotta start heading in the direction of home now. Need the fruit more. Give me those. wondering how often I've just like fallen into caves like that. Okay. Got a lot of trees here. And I'm just curious. No, no, no. That's you. It's its own thing. Okay, starting to feel a little inclined to declare that one of the mods in this pack perhaps updated in such a way as to get rid of a type of tree someone perhaps found boring. Maybe I'm gonna have to find some kind of console command to deal with this. I feel like I have given this like more than a fair effort. And it is just plain old not giving me this one kind of tree. Like, I mean, I've played normal Minecraft. I've seen dark oaks. Like, I've never had to go this far without finding them. like, the searching does not feel to me like the most entertaining content I could be providing. So, one moment. Let me just, check a thing real quick here. Save that because it's kind of getting laggy again.